Hello guys, I am Ram Kumar and I am here to give some ideas about the web pages. Actually, the web pages are very important for our internet. Um, what's something here is here we are going to learn about some websites and development. According to this development, we have some responsibilities to do some programming languages. First of all, we can use the language called some of the basic languages if we are using to create our documents or HTML and CSS. For HTML, we can use some designing a web pages, and CSS we can do some styling and cascading styling sheets to mark up the pages. First of all, you want to gain some knowledge about that, and HTML stands for hypertext markup language. It's very important. You need to learn some expansions of HTML. It's very important. And what is meant by that hypertext markup language, we can see it there. And here, hypertext markup language, hyper for reference link and text for data and information, and predefined marked up language for markup. And language, what is the language gives some communications. And hyper means a link which links the data, and predefined on markup and gives some information to us. It's called as HTML. And here we learn something about the web pages, some steps to complete learning this tutorial, and we can learn some that whatever that your learning is a stable one. And there is a step which makes you guys to complete your tutorial, which is a front-end development and a back-end development, which leads to called as a full stack developer, who are called as a web developer. He can get a salary per day $200 for a website, and we can see about that in detail. And beginners roadmap to web development. What it going to do? What is a web development? How web development works, front-end development and back-end development, code editors, etc. A basic front-end about a programming HTML, programming using CSS, programming uses JavaScript is the second part, and third part is a tool package managers, build tools, where version controls, etc. Additional front-end developments are SaaS, responsive design, JavaScript, frameworks, and basic back-end developments are server and programming languages, data, REST. And here programming languages we can use in servers are Python, Java, HTML, Python, PHP, etc. We can use it server side. We prefer Python to use. It's the easy one, and most of them prefers this. And considering the above class, we can see something about the HTML. And what's the web development for? However, the web development works, how the website works, and how the front end works, how the back end works, we can see in the upper classes. And HTML is the basic language we are learning to do on HTML. Don't worry about the courses, whatever we are going to do. If you complete these courses, you can become a web developer. I have learned my course from Free Code Camp or organization from California. I had completed some certificates on that, so I am here to give some views on this HTML, CSS, JavaScript for front end, and back end. Nearly you can use Python language. We can see some different programming languages, electronic projects, etc. We can different types of educational engineering courses here. Get learn to the practical views. We can get some different ideas about it. Unpredictably, we are using a technology based on these. Nowadays HTML version is HTML5, and the next was CSS with CSS3. Whatever he came from 1990, and now it is at 2019. We have HTML5. We have 4 versions till 2000, and now it's the only version HTML5. We need to learn something about these, how to work in some online jobs like Upworks, etc. So bye bye here, and subscribe to my channel to get some